So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already... Up he goes! Koundé gets a foot in here. Dembele's cross. And out it comes again. Olise charging forward, the ball at his feet. Great vision. And this is... Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Mbappe, nicely shaped ball, and he's worked it through. Well read, nice interception. And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Over to the left. Camavinga. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Thuram! Thuram! Goal! France! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. France have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And here's Thuram.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Upamecano makes the interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Olise. Aimed beyond the defence. Here comes the cross. He's had it taken off him. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Chouameni. Saliba. And here's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Drives it in. And the ball is out of play. Upamecano. France are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And here's Thuram.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Olise. Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
France really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Doué. He has found the way through. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Mbappe, played back. Kembali was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kembali gets into a good position. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Upamecano. And Koundé. Tchouaméni has created one goal already. Camavinga. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. An instinctive delivery. No, that's not going to find its target. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
France are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Decent hit from there. Olise running with the ball, played out to the left flank. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space. Mbappe! And that's a simple one for the keeper. Kembali. Dink through. And he cuts out the supply. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Olise. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Doué. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Upamecano. France are still that goal to the good. And it's Doué. Just eases him off the ball. Doué really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
No foul, says the referee. Oh no, what has happened here? He rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Doué. Hernandez. Doué. And he's managed to get free. Lovely ball. And he shoots! And he hits the net! France are back on level terms. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Olise. Searching pass he's played there. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Spread it left. Now it's Turan. Oh, that's well spotted. And he goes cross-field. That's been cut out, well played. Olise threads one in.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Quality ball. That has been slung wide. And it's Hernandez.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Tchouameni with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Camavinga. Doué. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Doué. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Terrier. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
That's beautifully weighted. Doué. 2 minutes to be added on. Mbappe! That's an excellent interception. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Camavinga tries to dink it through. Koundé. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Les propriétaires des voitures en stationnement sur la bretelle d'accès au stade sont priés de les déplacer immédiatement. Changement pour la France.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
À sa place, le numéro 6.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Tchouameni sends it crossfield.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Fofana turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Fofana. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Played out wide. Hoisted in. Cleared away. Kembali. And Koundé. Mbappe receives it in a good position here, and it's Fofana. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Koundé. Olise. Now it's Olise. That's very neat. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's gone looking for safety. Kembali. That has ended up in no man's land. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Merci pour lui. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 14. Le numéro 25.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Le numéro 7.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Le numéro 39. Le numéro 11. Changement en cours.
Kamavinga. That's going right the way across. He's on it, can he get away? Terrier. Kembali. Kembali. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Attention,
They are now a
changement.
9-man team. France have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a good-looking delivery. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Fofana. And that is expertly dealt with. Kembali could try cutting inside here. He slings it in. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nice looking ball. And he's in on goal. And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. 1-0.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Kolumwani steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Fofana will take their second. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
He's put it wide. Kembali is third in line. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
The third man in the queue. That's a good penalty.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
This then to level matters. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Hernandez to end it here and now. And he delivers! France have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors.